to take this time to introduce our new board members. So I'd like to thank y'all in advance for stepping up and making the contribution to Hopkins County United Way this year. Larry Krausen. Everybody knows Larry. Mark, go ahead.
He had a deadline at his office and just couldn't make it.
Marquita Fisher. Thanks again. She seems to be a boomerang volunteer. She leaves and comes back. Mike Horn. Thank you, Mike. Sherry McGraw. Welcome. Thank you. Bill Owens. Those are our new board members for 2019. So thank you all very much for stepping up. All right, so Bill kind of stepped up and immediately got thrown in the fire. He's a new board member, but he's also going to help out this year with his wife Beverly. They're going to be our 2019-2020 campaign chairs for this year. So with that, I'll turn the microphone over to them, let them make a couple of announcements, and tell you a little bit about what they've got planned.
All right. Looks like we've got the workers' luncheon, as you see, September 18th at noon at the Dairy Museum, and lead donor luncheon, September 25th at noon at the Sulphur Springs Country Club. And so now, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here in more ways than one. You know, I don't know why I'm here this day, this time, this hour, and I really don't know what to do. But I guess first of all, the campaign theme that we wanted to propose is to be a hero, to give to the United Way. And by being a hero, H-E-R-O, give hope, empowerment, renewing, and opportunities. And I've just got a few examples. I won't take 30 minutes, I promise. I'm just going to go through a few of these. And to be politically correct, I do need to say that these organizations have funding probably from other sources besides the United Way. But we give hope, for instance, for 1,250 unduplicated families, 36% of those who are unemployed and 28% disabled, through Can Help, giving food, clothing, rent, just the basic necessities. The thing that I've learned a lot about here is that I knew the United Way was a good thing, and our company gave a few $100s to it, and I got to go to the luncheon, you know, and I'm thinking, yeah, but there's really a great need in our community. Empowerment for helping Boy Scouts prepare for adult life. Renewing for those trapped in substance abuse through recovery and education and prevention through the East Texas Council on Alcohol and Drug Abuse. And opportunities for kids to learn sewing skills and do livestock shows, food nutrition workshops, public speaking, etc., through being part of the Hopkins County 4-H Club. And so, HERO, H-E-R-O, I'm reminded today that it's the 75th anniversary of D-Day, where thousands of heroes gave everything they had by storming Omaha Beach to give hope, empowerment, renewing, and opportunity to the world. And our challenge this year is to storm Hopkins County for those in need in our own little community by giving them hope, empowerment, renewing, and opportunity. By volunteering and giving any way we can through the United Way. And we ask for your prayers for Beverly and I to be the heroes we need to be. And thank you all for being a hero and continuing to be for those who need it in our community. Thank you.
Well, I, for one, am very excited for Bill and Beverly this year. We're here to be your support group. If y'all need help, reach out, lean on us. Y'all are going to do a great job. For a guy who has no idea what he's doing, you sure did fake me out just there. Y'all are lucky. Yeah, y'all are going to do a great job. You're going to be successful, and it's going to be a fun and great experience for y'all. I hope y'all get as much out of it as I did when I went through it. It's a great opportunity for us to help our community. So you'll do great. I know you will. We'll move on to we'll acknowledge the Budget and Allocations Committee. This is obviously the committee that goes through and sets forth a budget, interviews all of the nonprofits and allocates funds accordingly. This is a 2-day task that's, I always feel like there's a lot of responsibility on it because we've only got so many dollars, and it seems like the need is always greater every year, but the budget is not always relative to the need. So we've got to be good stewards with our funds. And so I appreciate everybody for stepping up and being on that allocations committee. Myself, Beverly Owens, Bill Owens, Charlotte Henderson, Bob Weaver, Tim Kelty, and Joey Baker served as the allocations committee this year. And I just want to thank them for their time and their service. So just if you see them out, those that aren't here, shake their hand, pat them on the back, tell them thanks. I'd like to thank the media for coming out today. Faith Huffman with KSST, Doug Haston with KSST, and Tammy Benson with the Silver Springs News-Telegram. Thanks for coming out and getting our message and our campaign started for us in the publications.
Well, or just as a worker?
I have served on several of the committees through the years. I've also volunteered at several of the organizations that are benefit from United Way.
Okay.
So I know firsthand a lot of their needs.
All right. And this year we're gonna team coach.
Tag team, right here.
Yeah. So is this your first jump in, or?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always known about the United Way and thought it was a good thing, but never was personally involved with it. Of course, you know, Beverly spent a lot of time. You know, I knew a little bit about the needs and what the United Way does as far as being good for the community, but not entirely. I've learned a lot real quick.
I bet it was quite a learning experience all at once.
When you set in on the budget committee, that's when you each organization brings in their needs and their request, and you see the need firsthand, what the greatest need is here in Hopkins County.
Just go through that and evaluate and try to what we think.
Wish
we're
we had
able
more
do.
to spread further, but you know.
Okay.
I think people should look around and be more cognizant of the needs we have in the community and what the United Way does. We need volunteers and a lot of people to help. And just by doing a little bit, it can go a long way to help others in the community. And of course, by giving to the United Way, it takes dollars to do all the things that all these organizations do. And sometimes, you know, money's tight for people. But if we can come together as a community and everybody can just give a little of what they got, you know, we can have a successful campaign and help our community be better.